There's a couple of charts we need to look at that I think highlight the fiscal irresponsibility of the bills that are being voted on right now, as well as the battles that are going to have to go on between the House and the Senate in the coming months. Starting with this graph, the Senate's proposed fiscal year 2025 budget resolution would allow policymakers to add $5.8 trillion to primary deficits through 2034. And this is a historically unprecedented level of fiscal irresponsibility, adding several times more debt than any reconciliation package or other recent piece of legislation in history. So this red line right here is the amount added to the national debt through the House budget instructions, the package that they passed, and this dark red line is what the Senate budget bill would add to the national deficit. So you can see that's a big gap that they still need to close. And you can see here a comparison of the House budget instructions, that's this red line, versus the Senate budget instructions here, and how they compare to other programs, other major bills passed that added to the national debt. The Senate budget reconciliation bill will add more to the national debt than the original 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act did, more than the 2020 CARES Act, which was dealing with the COVID pandemic, more than the 2021 American Rescue Plan Act. It's just a massive, massive bill in terms of cutting federal revenue by cutting taxes without offsetting that with cuts in spending. I have no idea how these disagreements are going to be resolved, where the cuts will come from in the end, how that will impact the US economy, jobs, interest rates, inflation, everything. But we're just going to have to wait and see if this turns out to be effective economic policy that economists couldn't see for some reason, or if we are just headed for a mountain of debt.